Well, happy Monday.
Hello.
Hey, and last week we added this new thing at the end where we're challenging you for a week during each series to do something, an action step. Well, today we're going to throw something else new at you.
Hey.
I mean, we're keeping the ending part of that, but if you haven't already noticed, which I'm not sure why you wouldn't have, the stage looks different at Ground Zero.
It does. It looks like a real fun time. Party.
And why is that, Carly?
That is because at the end of summer on August 30th, we are going to be throwing a party that's going to incorporate everything we've talked about over this summer series. And it's going to be silent disco, which is going to be very fun. So by the end of the series, when we have the party, everything on stage is going to flow out into all of Ground Zero, and it's going to be very fun.
It's going to come alive.
A party explosion.
And if you don't know what a silent disco is, which I know what it is, but I've never seen one personally.
I've done one.
Oh.
Everyone has the headphones on, and there's multiple channels that you can go to with the music, and you can dance to whatever song you choose, but everyone's dancing to whatever song they song. Yeah, I mean, there will really only be 2 or 3 options, but you can pick which one you would rather listen to.
So it's basically going to be chaos on the dance floor, or at least look like it.
Exactly. And my favorite part about those is when you take your headphones off for a second and you hear everyone singing, but no one is together and there's no music. And everyone sounds terrible, but it's fun because who wants to sing good?
That's right. And that's not a prerequisite for coming to the party.
Yeah.
So enjoy the stage decorations and know that it's because we're getting ready for a back-to-school bash.
Sometimes loving people looks like doing something big. Other times it can be as simple as taking the time out of your day to pray for someone. Praying for someone else can look like asking God to help them be aware of God's presence in a difficult circumstance, thanking God for their friendship or influence, or even asking God to help you forgive someone if they have hurt you. Praying for others reminds us of how big the family of God is and how connected we all are, taking the focus off of ourselves and helping us see the world through someone else's eyes.
And pray in the Spirit on all occasions, with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all of the Lord's people. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 18.
So, along with our challenge of celebrating people's wins, big or small, even though it's not necessarily an outward celebration always, like the Devo says, praying for people.
And you know, here's an additional thing that prayer does when you begin to pray for somebody, especially somebody that maybe you're frustrated with or maybe you don't like. God begins to change your heart toward that person. Maybe you don't understand that, but try it. So this is an easy one out of all things. You don't have to do anything, go buy anything, go do anything for me. You can do this in your bed at night before you go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, just pray for somebody. Think of a few people this week and just start praying for them specifically. And don't forget to memorize the series memory verse. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10.